Welcome back to the. Oh God, Jesus!
It's okay. I have my BBC and my other BBC, right? Welcome back to the episode. This is a comedy podcast, so just sit tight, hang loose, let it swing whichever direction.
Yeah, this is not starting out well, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about IShowspeed, one of the, if not the biggest streamer, black content creator in the U.S. Well, maybe arguably in the world.
Globally. I mean, his influence globally is pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah. And I shout out to him because I think he just turned 21 on his birthday.
Is he that young? I thought he was a lot older than that. I'm going to keep it a bean.
He just turned 21.
Damn.
I think he started streaming at 16.
He has a bright future ahead of him.
For sure.
100%.
Yeah.
I wonder where he takes it from here.
Unless he decides to get out and start a fashion line.
Do it like a fashion. Yeah. Yep. That's going to be the worst move for him.
Anyway, Speed went on another tour, highlighting the continent of Africa and all of the different countries. I don't even know how many are. It's a lot in Africa. And there were some pretty high moments and some pretty low ones. We're specifically looking at Nigeria today.
Yeah, I don't know much, but I know some shit went down in Nigeria.
Yeah. So if you didn't watch the stream at all, Speed visited Nigeria and he's supposed to, I'm not going to say he was supposed to be there for 2 or 3 days, but he had been in the other countries in Africa for at least 2 or 3 days doing streams. He's in Nigeria for 1 day. Yeah. And I know a good amount of Nigerians now.
I was going to say, you're kind of in that circle now, right?
Yeah. So one of them I was talking to was just saying how she was getting secondhand embarrassment by some of the shit that they were doing in Nigeria. But also these aren't the people on camera who are the millionaires or they're in the oil industry and shit these are regular everyday people who are out there hustling every day trying to make $1. Right. So take this what we're about to show you with a grain of salt. This is not showing you the cream of the crop of
Nigeria. Yeah. I'm supposed to watch this and not think this is every Nigerian in Nigeria. And if I went there, this would be my experience.
Exactly.
I'm not going to be able to do that. But
yeah, so we got a ton of clips. George is going to pull up one of them.
All right, so this one, you titled all of these. I'm going to introduce the clip with the title. Hits 50 million subs on his birthday. Yeah. And I guess just turned 21, which is kind of crazy. Yep.
And then obviously we're not going to watch the whole thing. We're happy to drop the links if you guys ask for them.
100%.
But just to kind of give you guys an idea of, what was happening over there.
Let's go! 50 million!
It's kind of insane when you think about it.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Cool. Congratulations. I would like a little more than let's go. I think this seems a little low energy for me.
What you want him to do? A backflip on the
That's what he does.
Oh, okay.
Backflip off the car
into a crowd so they can stomp him to death. That's what
Congratulations, 50 million. This is where it ends. No, just give me a little more than let's go. I don't know. Okay. Obviously, he's the content creator. Yeah. We're just a couple of guys. Yeah. So when it comes to making content, he knows what he's talking about.
And it's going to be my favorite comment in the comment section after this video drops. Look at these two idiots.
Don't know
Look at these two idiots critiquing somebody who has 50 million subscribers. Mm-hmm. We can't just have our opinion because the motherfucker has.
And I'll let you know, we're almost at 900.
Facts. George, you're depressing me with that shit.
No, we're like 0.9%.
Bro.
We'll get there. All right. So that was his celebration. Yeah. He turned 21, 50 million subscribers. Congratulations to Speed. Huge. Now we're going to get to the nitty gritty of the conversation because the strongest man in Nigeria, now we're jumping into Nigeria. Was his celebration in Nigeria there too? The clip that we just watched?
Yes. Okay. Yes. So this guy is also known as the angriest man in Nigeria.
Okay. Makes sense.
I'll let you roll the clip first before I kind of give the backlash on what this whole thing led to.
And so anger, we're talking roid rage.
Probably.
Right.
He's fucking huge. That. Pause.
Congratulations, Larry. Welcome to the dark side.
What is your strength?
He's taking out a metal bar and bent that shit like a paperclip.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is pepper. Not pepper. Not pepper. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Not pepper.
Speed be treating other people like they crazy. Like he isn't king crazy himself.
He just don't.
I'm hungry. Yo, man, I'm angry.
Sit down and bend it. Sit and bend it. I'm hungry.
Sit and bend it?
Yes.
You think I can't bend it?
Sit and bend it.
I'm not gonna hold you. Speed is a great
Speed could be anything.
Yeah, he could.
He could select a sport and be great at that sport. Well, he's using his knees. He's cheating. He's cheating.
Can't bend.
But that does go to show how fucking strong the other guy was.
Yeah, he bent that shit.
Speed is strong as shit.
Yeah.
But I will say Speed is naturally strong. That other guy, I can't really kind of.
Right.
Is there more to this video? Should we finish it?
No, it's okay. Because I'm just basically going to describe the interaction from them. So that happens, right? And then they get in the car. They're driving around. The guy is still kind of going ballistic for whatever reason. Just, I guess, living up to his name, the angriest man in Nigeria.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're sitting with Speed, right, and that's your draw,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And now I got all these cameras. I'm gonna even hype it up a little
15
more.
minutes of fame, facts. Yeah. So I don't think anybody had a problem with that. Him like playing into who he is or his character or whatever. Mm-hmm. But what happened was, at some point, Speed offered this guy $1,000. Mm-hmm. And the guy was like, no, I want 10,000 or I'm going to be even angrier.
Okay. So now we're getting into bullying.
And then he ended up with nothing. Speed didn't give him anything. Good. And I'm just like, bro.
That's a great way to talk yourself out of some money, huh?
On camera, you fumbled a free $1,000. He don't owe you shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like we see that a lot with like people who are celebrities or wealthy. Like there's a sense of entitlement that comes with being around them. People are just like, oh, you're supposed to give me this because you're rich.
Right. I mean, how many people ask Mr. Beast on a daily basis for money on Twitter or TikTok?
Do they really?
All the time. Anytime I see Mr. Beast related content, I go in the comments and people are just dropping their fucking cash app.
Bro, he gives everybody an opportunity to come and win money. Yeah. So why not just sign up for something?
Right. But it's like, yo, you got so much. Give me some. Just give me some.
I ain't gonna hold you. Mr. Beast is fucking filthy
He's
rich,
insane. It's
bro.
insane.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was like super embarrassing. Obviously, like you're begging for money and then you're too proud to even take. First of all, have you ever seen $1,000 in your life? Not saying like
in a bank account or like in cash.
You know, in cash. Somebody just gives that to you. I don't know this guy's background. I don't know if he's work. I don't know if he's wealthy, whatever. But like you're on Speed's fucking stream and you don't have a shirt on for whatever reason. I guess you're trying to show how strong you are. Yeah. I'm just going to assume that the guy's not doing that well. If you're begging for $10,000, you're begging for it.
Some may argue he just knows his worth.
Maybe. But now it's $0.
Yeah,
so
now you're not worth it. Asking him to throw money, is this the next clip? I'm not sure where that.
So you'll see. You could just roll it. I don't even got to explain it. You can see it. It's kind of crazy.
Locals in Nigeria asked for money during IShowspeed stream.
What? Money? Y'all take US dollars?
He's like, I don't got y'all currency.
Bro.
But you can see like he's visibly annoyed.
Yeah. But that's what this is. These are just Mr. Beast commenters in real life for IShowspeed. It's just like, yo, I know you got money. Just fucking throw some at us.
The way he was doing it, just throw it.
Do it.
Like Wolf of Wall Street.
Let it rain on me.
But also, like, if you're on the street, do you want that happening? You know how many people are going to stampede you for fucking money on the street?
It'll be a riot.
From what I know about people in Nigeria who are not, like the people who are not doing super well.
Because you only know the people that are doing super well.
Exactly. These are all doctors, nurses, and shit that I know. But these people, number one, they're looking for work all day. It's not like here in the US where there's just a surplus of jobs, that's sarcasm, that you can go and get hired. Or like you can go do a side hustle and make some money. Like everybody in Nigeria is looking for work constantly. Mm-hmm. So for them to be asking for money, it's not that shocking, but also like it kind of highlights how fucked up the government is handling things over there.
Yeah, I heard the government's pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
They just be draining the...
Bro, the electricity will just randomly go out for no reason. just because it's Tuesday. Yeah, just turn fucking electricity off. But so in the next couple of clips, we're going to look at, or maybe it's just one actually. Speed also visited Algeria. So if you don't know anything about like the climate, the political climate, the like racial tension that's in the northern part of Africa, a lot of those countries don't consider themselves to be African because African is like synonymous with black. So like people in like Morocco, Egypt, Algeria are usually like fairer skin. They look kind of like French Montana. Montana. Shout out my boy. So Speed went to a football game in Algeria, and you'll see what happens here.
Okay.
And it's just interesting. I'm going to highlight the contrast. It's interesting to see how much backlash Nigeria is getting for asking him for money, but nobody's talking about what happened to him in Algeria.
Okay. So we got a couple ads here.
Yeah, because George refuses to pay for YouTube Premium, but I myself would love to pay for YouTube Premium. I just don't use it that often.
Oh, Luke, the stadium is massive. What? They throwing stuff? Ah, shit.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, hell no. What they throwing? I'm not even on a rivalry team.
Is there any information that you were able to find out as to why the fuck they're throwing shit at him?
I'll get it to it. Let this roll. I'll show you. But yeah.
Hell no. We got to get out of here.
They basically did it to him the entire time. And then
I'm leaving this man.
you can show the next video.
All right.
So that's the kind of reception he got there.
Whoa.
So,
all right, yeah. So fuck those guys, right? I'll take the people asking me for money any day.
Right.
Don't fucking throw shit at me. And then they know Speed like can't really do anything, right? Because like he is the celebrity in this situation, and so if he reacts, then it's a problem, right? He gets to get shit thrown at him, and he just has to stay cool, calm, and collected. So no, fuck those people for treating him for no reason. I don't know if it's no reason. You're gonna give me some backstory here. Looking from the outside in, just a bunch of shitty people doing shitty things.
It's so funny, like watching it, because the second clip is supposedly the reason why they started throwing shit at him in the first place, and you didn't even catch it because it's not that big of a fucking deal. What people in the comments are trying to argue, and these are people from Algeria specifically, they're trying to argue that Speed putting his hand in his pants in public is like, it's disgusting behavior. Like it's disrespectful almost. And that's why they started throwing things at him.
That was in the second clip. I didn't see his hand in his pants in the first one.
No. But that's what they're trying to say is that they started throwing stuff at him because he did that. And then it just continued the entire time.
Okay.
But I was like, no, this is bullshit. And then even then I went back and actually looked at some of the videos. There's no way that this person this high up in the fucking stadium where Speed was initially was able to communicate to everybody else in the fucking stadium. This dude put his hand in his
Right. So that's a bullshit excuse. What do you think is the actual reason?
You want me to actually say it?
Yes.
I just think they don't like the idea of a black content creator being in their country and recording them. That's supposedly also another issue that they had. It was like, Algerian people, the ultras don't like to be put on video. But I'm like, you're at a football game. It's being broadcasted everywhere. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't want to be on camera. I don't think it makes sense.
Yeah, that's a stupid excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was racially motivated.
George doesn't like to admit that type of shit. But it literally doesn't make any sense. And this whole event basically got zero coverage in comparison to the behavior in Nigeria. Now I'll say I didn't show all of the shit that happened in Nigeria. We just don't have that much time. But like one of the other things that happened was like there was like a huge crowd looking for Speed, right? There was a streamer, like supposedly he's the biggest streamer in Nigeria. He popped up like 4 fucking times trying to get Speed to do a collab with him. And Speed
he was stream sniping Speed.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm not doing anything with you. Speed just kept ignoring him. But then it was like a huge mob of people looking for Speed, trying to be in the camera, trying to ask for money, all this shit. And then Speed ended up like hiding inside of a store and trying to get out of it. So it was just a lot of shit happening.
So here's what I can try to do, like as far as spinning it for devil's advocate on not the behavior of throwing shit, but if he's going into these places, right, he is technically like using them, right, for more publicity.
Okay.
Right. It's like, okay, I'm going into this country that I know doesn't have a lot of money and I'm spending time with these people that I know need money and then just parading around them. Like what exactly is the purpose? Right.
It's kind of like,
because if you think about, yeah, exactly. Content creators of other like types collab with people on their level. Yeah. Right. And they're not so much just hanging out with people that aren't on their level at all.
Yeah.
Right. So, and it's not like collaboration. He's not collabing with these people. He's just showing up in their neighborhood and being like, look at me. And then putting everything on camera. Yeah. And it's just like, okay, you reacted poorly. Now that's more content for me. Yeah. And it blows up from there.
That's actually a good point. Wow. I never really thought about it like that. And I guess it's similar to the Mr. Beast shit. Like, regardless of how much good he's done, when something bad happens, he's still getting publicity from that either way. So no matter what, he wins.
Yeah.
Regardless of the lawsuits and all that shit he gets to.
Yeah. And the comparison for, like, I feel like we've been bringing up Mr. Beast a few times. It's because Mr. Beast does a lot of shit like this, right? Where he goes into these like low income communities and then sure, it's like, I built a well here so they can have water, right? But it's like, sure, I guess you wanted to do well, but you knew that this would make you more money, right? So that's just the comparison that I'm
but also like I'm sure that there are other people in African countries who are looking at this and they're like, this was a bad look on Nigerians' part, because a lot of the other places, specifically like Ghana, they treated him extremely well and they showed more of like the culture and all the other stuff, that you would want to highlight about your country.
Right.
Now, Ghana has its own issues, in particular, like their relationships with African Americans. But you wouldn't know that by looking at Speed Stream because they only put out the very best of the best. And if I'm the Nigerian government and I know this motherfucker is coming into the country,
right,
bro, everybody be on your best behavior. We're going to set up this type of
Here's
situation.
Where you're going to curate where he goes and who he sees.
I'm not going to let you just go out and record everything. Number one, because you don't know what's going to happen. Like these people could have fucking ran his car off the road and robbed him for all you know, if they were on that type time.
Yeah.
And then now you got to answer to the U.S. government, which I don't know if you pay attention, but the U.S. has already put a travel ban and all kind of shit on Nigeria and a bunch of other countries. So do you really want more negative attention?
Yeah.
It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Speed. But he does this shit all the time. I mean, he did the America tour last year.
He means well.
Right. So yeah, I do understand that, but it's just like, you also have to like, people are people.
Yeah.
You got to know what you're going to get into. You know what I mean? You're going into a low income area and you are the richest person that they've set their eyes on
ever.
Like they know how much money you have. Like, yo, this guy's a fucking millionaire. He's 21 years old. Yeah. He don't need that much money. Give me some.
Yeah, it reminds me of when, what was it, Kai, right? Basically had New York turn out for PlayStation 5s.
Yeah, it was literally very PlayStation 5s and they rioted.
Yeah.
Come on. And that was off of a like little Twitch or a tweet. Like, come on, man.
So if you think Nigeria is a third world country, we ain't that fucking far off.
You saw what happened in New York. So that's a funny comparison, right? New York, you guys are animals. I start just digging at
going
them, right?
Crazy Fox News. Okay. Yeah, we appreciate you if you stuck around for the whole episode. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the podcast. We are trying to hit 1,000 subs. immediately, not before the end of the year. We're trying to do it in like the next month or so. So lock in, let's do it. Appreciate y'all.
Bye.